It's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Pirates will get this season underway as toe meets leather. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So Duke's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And Jesse, in this age of transfers, quarterbacks are the hottest commodities. We've seen this guy, but now different uniform, different surroundings. It's his job to get everybody going in the same direction.
Well, he just has to take command of this offense early.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
So East Carolina's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the...
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They punt it away on fourth down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll try the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not fit.
There he goes. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Cricket. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Picks up the first down. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Williams. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one.
Ready, set.
Making side adjustments here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is a type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25.
Turning it on. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. He'll set up to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. Got the completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll start this drive going to the air. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Has to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pirates. Have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Pirates are in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
To the air on second down. Here comes the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. The Pirates decide to punt it away. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Gonna run it. It's Burrell. Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. He's up to 47 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. They'll leave it with him. At the 20, he's got space. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Here's the pressure. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Blue Devils! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He'll ride his man on the option. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Pirates will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Followed him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they can continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Let's talk for just a minute about Duke. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar there. Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Here's a Heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Pirates will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely...
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right?
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole...
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Pirates send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll run the screen. On his feet at the 40. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Let's go. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Taking it the other way. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Smith. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Snagged out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
He'll do it himself on the draw. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Pound 55 weak.
Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Back to pass, it's Mahan. Got the quick pass. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. And the Blue Devils headed quickly to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. looking to throw on first down. He tries to take the top off. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham.
The Blue Devils will kick it off to start the second half. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They'll go back to the air on second down. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Okay, ready?
Trying to pick up a first down.
Cobra.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab down the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. Fires to the middle. Got his man to the left. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Reynolds. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Ready, set.
Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick.
Lets it fly deep downfield. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Good right down the boulevard. And
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Miami is currently up big right now. The U for a long time. They're up by 18 over Utah. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Loads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that. So now it's 2nd and long.
Get set.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. Gets it inside the 15. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the third quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them, and they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss. They've now put him in an obvious passing situation.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. Inside the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 10. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. The big explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal.
Black 14.
On the move. Touchdown, Duke. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Pirates will try to pin them back with the punt. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Use the play fake, now to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Running into the open space.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Trying to do it on the ground. The Blue Devils have enough for the 1st down.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed out.
And the Blue Devils have this offense rolling. He might want another play. Motion from the wideout. Trying to turn the corner on the left. Forced out of bounds, good pickup there on the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Okay, ready?
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense set on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Ready, ready.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Pound 55.
Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
Ready,
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Williams. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Cobra.
Wants to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He wants to take the top off. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, ECU. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Get ready.
Leaves it with the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's racked up 92 yards rushing now here in week 1, a solid start to this new campaign. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll ride the hot hand. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
On the double.
The Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Moves.
Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Okay.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short.
In blue.
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Sends it back in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A strike downfield. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, East Carolina. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Here we go.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Over. Stand.
The give is to Williams. Runs through a tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now on second down. They'll go to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's loose. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Duke. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. He's going to take off.
Welcome to the frustrating reality. College football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
One back, baby, one back.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. Still running at the 40. Wide open spaces. He's at the 20. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. He worked his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is...
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates! Quick strike through the air for the score. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play call...
Turning it on! Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quick completion on the out. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They're dealing with a second and long. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw again. Fires left. Intercepted deep in his own end. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the tailback. Creates a little space. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
Lining up from the 34 on first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Motion from the back. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's got it, first down and more. Lots of running room. The 10. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 10.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
On the ready.
Now on second down. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've